All right, hello, Professor. This is group four, right? And it's me, Ricardo. We have Raquel and James. We're going to be going over our first presentation question, which is describe a misunderstanding you experienced that resulted from characteristics of a digital group using lean rather than rich media. Uh, for us, we've had a talking point that revolved around text messages, and I feel we've all had issues with them before. Uh, Me personally, I've always had issues with people who try and communicate things like emotions or use certain fonts like all capitalizations, um, and you can begin to misinterpret how they feel or what they want exactly. Um, I've also had issues where people ask certain requests from you, like things like technical dialogue, like oh, I need this, but I don't have understandings of that group. And since we're using things like text, it's hard to understand exactly what they need. Um, in rich media formats like in person or even in a video or using photos, those things don't come up because it's a lot easier to understand, and I can either like physically show them how I feel or if I'm misinterpreting something. But in text, it's a lot more complicated or not as rich, right? Um, I guess Raquel,
Absolutely.
can I take it from there?
Absolutely. Definitely. I believe that, just to reiterate what Ricardo was saying, when you have a personal situation, it's always best to use the rich method versus the lean method because number one, you need to let them know that you care about them. You need to make sure that there's no misunderstanding. When there is a text message with, even if you exclamation marks, for example, that may be considered, oh, that you're yelling. When in actuality, that's just how you type. That's just the way you're expressing yourself. With groups and businesses and things like that, it's different. With a business email, you can send that, and it's not as personal. But with text messages and things that are dear to you, I just believe that it's better off to use the rich method instead of the lean method.
Yeah, I agree. I think in general, lean messages have their place, like plain text emails or text messages, but all of the emotional content tends to kind of get lost or be misconstrued that way. Also, I've had situations at work trying to convey technical or complex information to people who might not be familiar with it. And there ends up being a lot of detail, and most people don't want to read through it all. So sometimes it helps to send pictures or something in more of a rich medium, videos, even hyperlinks to websites, or even meet in person to kind of go over the lean medium and explain it or no, I think in addition to that, emotions are always underlying every communication, whether the people are aware of it or not. So with a lean medium, that makes it messy. With a more rich medium, can convey a lot more nonverbal or non-written communication.
Yeah, definitely. So I think we
Absolutely.
all kind of agree that
I'm going to add, I'm sorry, go ahead.
okay. Yeah. No, I think we all agree that the lean medium does have its place, but a rich medium has a lot more versatility, and it can add a lot more to a conversation and help prevent misinterpretations, convey emotions, and help with technical aspects of communications.
Definitely. Sir.
All right, we're going.
Hello, Professor. So we're going to focus right now on Chapter 12. Think of a problem at West LA College that your group thinks needs to be addressed. Draft a proposal to the president, Dr. James N. Limmer, and discuss it. So basically, one of the issues that I'm going to discuss is that I'm a full-time employee. I work for the state of California. I work 40 hours a week. And West LA has definitely made some progress towards this, but there could definitely be some improvement, and that's online classes and availability for us working professionals. We are the majority that are going back to school because the way this economy is going, and we need to, we have to work, get a degree, and then go back to school and get another degree to be able to promote and to move up. And it's very competitive. So I would definitely say that just to make it more accessible, not just for the working class, but as well as students there, so they could eventually be able to join the working classes. That's what getting a degree is all about. So you can empower everyone. So I would definitely say that with LA, that West LA College has made a good effort with doing that because some classes I can't go to the actual school after I work 40 hours a week. Um, some days I can't make it. I have different things that life happens. So definitely, I would say that that's one of the issues. And go ahead, Ricardo or James.
Well said, Raquel. Yeah. I feel like this is an online class, so many of the people in this class probably have similar situations with work or other things in their schedule, and availability is tough sometimes. And for me personally, um, I've been only been able to really find the classes I need one at a time, like one class per semester, and often spread across the whole district. So some at West LA College, some at Valley College, other places. So that makes my progress really slow because I'm working like you guys are too. So I think more online availability, more classes available online, and more. And if a class is not online, more time availability, like day versus night, weekend versus weekday. I think those are great suggestions.
Yeah, definitely. Um, for me personally, I work night shifts, so it's a little bit difficult for me to actually adjust my schedule to meet ends and like go to school at certain times. More online availability would actually make things a lot more accessible for me. I know that there's some classes that I need to take that are required for my associate's degree that I'm trying to obtain, and some of them just require me to be on campus. And sometimes it's only one or two classes that are available at a certain schedule. Making it more flexible or making it online so I can access it at any time that I do have the available time would make things a lot easier for me to accomplish my goals. Um, Thankfully, I did have some classes that I needed available online this semester. I've seen things get better, but there's always places where things can grow.
Absolutely. West LA College, let's make America great by helping everybody get to where they need to be in life. We all have, like Ricardo said, we all have goals, we all have accomplishments. We're all trying to grow. Um, and wouldn't you love to be the college that would go ahead and help a person do that? So definitely, that's something for the professors in the school, everybody to think about.
Awesome. Thanks.